This is Architect JP Espino, or some people know me as the digital architect. And I am asked to be one of the panelists for UAP Balangkasan 2020. And for that, I have to record this video to let you know what are my insights regarding this topic. The topic is self-promotion on social media an unethical form of advertising by the professional? So again, is self-promotion on social media and an unethical a form of digital marketing, which is an inbound type of marketing. I may discuss further about this during the Balangkasan, but for now, I would like to say that it is not unethical because it is not unethical professional development. So, like me, I am usually invited for a lot of webinars in a lot of I also present more information regarding our practice, even mostly about marketing, by posting on social media, by educating more people. It also adds more information about our profession, not just for our colleagues, but also for the public. So, posting on social media is important because it helps more knowledge for us being the professionals as well as in our practice as well. So it helps not just us, the professionals, the architects, but also our clients. Number two is that it serves as a medium to create possibilities for project collaborations with other countries. So this is something that I can attest to. Before being the digital architect, before all this pandemic, before all of this quarantine, I've been working online as a freelancer, which means I I offer my services to other companies, individuals or other designers abroad. It opens up a lot of opportunities for me being an architect. Of course, it's different when we say that we cannot practice as an architect in other countries. When we collaborate with other professionals abroad, we also learn, number one. Number two, we also promote the service, we also promote our profession. And again, it adds up to our knowledge because it adds up to our experience. It opens up a lot of new opportunities for us, local architects, to learn more of what they are doing abroad. So, by being on social media, by being online, it gives you more opportunity to work with other professionals, with other clients, and also a lot of new projects that may come that may not be available locally. So that's the second point. And then lastly, this is something that I really I really feel for when I don't know if you are familiar with my page, the digital architect, but on my page I often post information about the value of architects, or maybe I also open up the mindset of people who are of hiring the professionals, but rather the illegal practitioners. So somehow I kind of expose the public on the pros and cons of hiring an architect and the professionals. It became sort of an advocacy for me to help and protect the profession by spreading information, by spreading value, by spreading awareness on what our profession is all about, what an architect can do, compared to all of this who are not experienced, who are not licensed to do our job. And because of this, because a lot of people are seeing how I fight, how I protect, how I give my insights on the problems with illegal practice, a lot of students, our future architects, would often send me messages thank you, Architect JP, because of your page, I got to know that although there are problems in our industry, that although there are people who are trying to put us down, I know there's somebody there who will fight for the cause, who will still fight to protect the profession, who will still fight to prior to knowing your page, prior to reading your post, because if there are just illegal practitioners who will just take over projects that they should be the one who's getting the projects. So because they know that even though we do have problems in the industry, even though there are people who are trying to take over what we can do, or at least there are people who are claiming that they can do what we can do. They have renewed motivation, inspiration on continuing BS architecture, because the reason why we have to continue posting, the reason why we have to continue showing the value of architects, showing the value of the profession, is not just to get more clients, it's not just to advertise, it's not just to connect to possible prospects, but mostly the reason that we have to continue posting, that we have to continue showing the role of architects in their life, and that we can actually make their lives better if they come to architects rather than these illegal practitioners, is because it gives hope. It gives hope to the future generation that maybe someday, if more people gets to know the value of architects, if more people gets to understand what we are really about, then maybe more people will give back the respect to our profession. My mission is really to make make it happen that someday in the future, if people would think of they need to have a design, they need to do any construction, may it be for their house, for their office, for whatever building, but whatever construction they need, I really hope that in the future, first in their mind would be to look for an architect. And it will only happen if we continue spreading awareness, if we continue posting on social media. So, posting on social media is not unethical. Social media per se is not bad for us. It's how we use it. So, my appeal to all of you is to use the social media intentionally. And we should use it not just to promote our services, not just to promote on what we are about, on what is the value of our profession. And someday, if we continue, if all of us will do this, I believe we can get back the respect and the integrity in our profession. So I hope you understand why posting on social media is not unethical. It's very ethical to promote our business. It's ethical to promote our value. It is ethical to spread awareness of what we as architects can do for each person, for the community, and for the industry. So again, thank you. This is Architect JT Espino giving my points for this balangkasan.